my control freaks just got here, so we're gonna test those out. We're also gonna be debuting Joey Votto. Hold on. I need to look at. I think that's a lot better. So we have righty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, lefty, switch, righty. I think we'll actually do that. Lefty, righty, lefty, switch. Righty, lefty, righty. Yeah, okay, let's debut Joey Votto. Anthony Rendon's like second game, third game. And yeah. Okay, let's get into it, yeah? My mic's kinda acting weird. My first thoughts is they feel a lot better. They're almost sticky, that's how good the grip is. There we go. Oh dang. Okay. Absolute God Squad. Changed up the lineup a bit. So let's just see how it goes, yeah.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx.
What is his record?
MLB,
oh my God. This guy's
up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some
forcing
daytime baseball.
change sinker. This guy's a level 100 diamond.
Look to be a sinker there. Up
Right
in the zone a bit,
down the
called
middle,
the strike.
man.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Popped him up.
Well, not a great start with the control freaks. 0 for 1.
Thomas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
I might have to put the high one on my left stick. Actually, no, that feels
So the
weird.
bases are empty with one man gone.
I kind of have to get used to them
Two-time
too.
National League MVP Dale Murphy. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh boy, not a good start.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
No ball.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Well, not a
2
great
away.
start, to say the least.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan
Oh, how am I
Soto.
missing?
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ball 1. high and
Laid
deep
on
down the
it.
left field line.
Otherwise, that's
And
gone.
this will wind up a foul ball.
Yep.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the
Oh,
inning.
not a great start. I mean, this guy is like a level of millionth. This guy's played over
Now to the
500
plate,
games.
Mike
So
Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
we hung that.
If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
What the heck?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Right
Lifted
down
the
the
other
middle.
way down the left field line. And that will end
Pitching
up a
doesn't
foul
really
ball.
have any effect.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as
There we go.
Junior's gone for
Hopefully
the
we
first out of
settle
the
in
inning.
now after that.
So striding in,
Not good
Albert
start.
Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh my gosh, we hung that too.
The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing.
Oh,
Did
he
go
did go.
around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And a great pitch there as
go.
Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal gathers.
Well, we settled it nicely
The
and
throw to
struck out
first
the
is in time,
slide
and the
after
inning
that
is
leadoff homer.
So striding forward now, Torres. They'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's cut
We
out
gotta
and missed
lay off
0-1.
that.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones.
I tried to check
nasty
my
spin
swing.
rate, get that downward action. You even
That
get a star
sucked.
player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read.
Gotta
on it,
lay off
and he
that.
makes the
I'm
catch for the
terrible.
second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Okay, I'm quitting.
Falling
I
for it.
lost.
He makes the play, and that'll end.
Actually, no, I'll keep going.
Now batting, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
I mean, that was
Swing
good
and miss on
timing,
the
and it was
slider,
right
nothing
down
in
the
one.
middle.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Fouled off.
Oh, how did he hit that?
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Oh, man.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can.
This is why this game makes me mad. At bats like this.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Kontrol.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses there.
Oh, we got to make it closer than
That's
that.
a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone
5
has the
strikeouts in a
discipline
row
to
now.
hold back on those.
Batting seventh,
So he racks up the
the catcher.
swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson
He
Cano
is
goes
out.
down for the second out in the bottom half. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills
dang
him.
it.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Bregman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to the...
And we'll have to leave it.
Verlander settled in nice, but
Leading
we
off
need
the
to
inning,
get him some run
Anthony
support.
Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Anthony.
Line drive to left. Trout has him played
I mean,
perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
I hit that well.
Batting eighth,
Good,
Into
good.
the box,
Can't do anything about
Joey
that.
Votto,
Whatever,
as
man.
he'll get his
Whatever.
first opportunity in this one.
Votto.
That should be a hit every time, game. I don't care.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it
Like
for out
Rendon
number
did
2.
everything right. I don't know what I can really do there. Just
Driving
gonna
in,
line out.
Justin Verlander.
That was also a good
Ready
game.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Pujols has it.
Oh well.
On to the big target of Frank Thomas.
Not great hit for my first game with Control Freaks,
Now
hitting
to the
wise.
plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan,
Leading
as we
off
move on
for
to the
the Lions.
bottom of inning number
The
3.
pitcher.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the
7
third, the same
strikeouts.
way he ended the second with a punch out,
Now
1 away.
batting, left fielder. Mike.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count. But
8 strikeouts after the first batter, which was a homer.
Pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
9 strikeouts. Every out of the 1 ball put in play was the homer.
Back to the top of the order now.
He's only at 24 pitches though, so
Jr.
this is bad.
23.
Drops in a strike
Right down the middle.
I
I don't know.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this
and I
quality
swing at
throw
that
one
though.
right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3.
I gotta protect with 2 strikes. That's on me.
Digging in, Dale Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
He doesn't
You
throw
can
many
tell he
first
was
pitch
late on that one,
fastballs.
and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes strike 2.
Good pitch. I don't know.
Line towards center field. And,
And another line out.
Play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Awesome.
Juan Soto to the plate.
That's my
now.
3rd line
These
out.
guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, maybe because we have 3 lineouts. Whatever, we're hitting them
Into
fine,
the
I
windup,
think.
Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful
Come
pitch
on,
there,
man.
and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad.
A swing and a miss. That
Oh my gosh. Dude, when we put it in play, we're hitting it hard. Just right at it.
striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. As the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Except the guy I hit.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh no.
Chopper to short.
We hung that,
To
but
his
we threw his
left,
timing out.
Tatis. And that's the first out.
For playing over 500 games, this guy's really not a good hitter.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There's a swing.
Again, we hung it, even though it was good timing.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Like, I can't do anything about this. Good timing. And it goes right down the middle.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
If we don't
And
score
this one's
soon,
nowhere
we're quitting.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Torres
Shoot it.
has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Got
And
him.
he will strike him out.
Let's go. 10 strikeouts.
And that'll bring up Gleyber.
Come on, we got to get the bats going.
For him here in this one.
And
We're moving
soon.
to the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going.
Like,
how about trying to
and
get some base
not swinging
runners
at that
on, or
is
at
a way
least get a
to.
base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Just hung in there on that one.
What do you mean?
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Dude,
So
Ethan,
bases are empty
stop.
here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Checked his swing there, and did he go?
That's close.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Thomas is there. The tag, and he is out.
I'll stay just because he has a no-hitter going,
Stepping in,
but
Mike
it's not
Piazza.
looking good for me.
Bumped with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto moves over. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below
Watch me
the
get
zone,
no
and
hit
that's
in my
a tough
first
one to
game
spit on. But the
with the
key is
control freaks. Oh my
recognizing it
gosh.
coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
How did he hit
Fouled
that?
off.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And he's safe at first.
And
as he
an
beats
infield
this one out
single.
by about a half a
Awesome.
step. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Ryan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And yet another strikeout here.
Good inning. We need some runs. Don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say it. Oh yeah, Rendon lined out.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all
My
game.
gosh.
It's been a pretty feeble
Gotta lay off
effort by
of
his
that, man.
teammates on the offensive side. This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's
Joey
out number
Votto in
1.
his debut.
First delivery to him on the way.
Joey Votto.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
No, he didn't.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
I swung at that, man.
Here comes the
I
first
did that.
pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh,
Well,
man, he's
not
got
a
a
good
chance
start
to strike
to the
out the
Control
side
freaks.
on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I was gonna
now.
say, if he had an immaculate
I have no issue
inning
wasting a
and
pitch
no
on
hitter there,
0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Trout will
well, he's hit me 2 times through the order.
ready once again. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the
center
6th.
fielder. Ken
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Jr.
Hung that.
Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time
12
he's gone down on
strikeouts.
strikes in this one.
The third baseman.
Here's Albert now. No hits to this
Albert.
point.
Pujols.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Telling you,
You
this
could
guy
just
got
see
lucky.
This guy out on the mound
2
right
lucky
here.
hits.
Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And it's fouled away. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds
Well, if
its
the
way
shift's
through
not
for a
on,
base
that's
hit.
an out. So that always is great.
Now at the play, Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting. The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Okay.
First offering on its way.
Hung that.
Into
Okay.
right field, that's a base hit.
He's out of the game.
Ready for an
The first baseman,
We'll let him face Frank.
number 35.
Could be a
Yeah, I
really
don't
bad
mind him trying
decision.
to drive
But
the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. I don't blame the
Nope.
batter for pulling the trigger
Oh my
right there. Those
gosh.
fastballs.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score. It's
Awesome.
now a 4-0 game.
just because he has a no-hitter, I'll
Second baseman,
stay. I don't know.
Robinson. Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Hung
Well
that.
hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting,
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Right down the middle, and he still misses it.
A line shot to third base, and he will make it back in there. He's 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes.
His
to count.
energy's in the red.
The
Oh
1-0.
boy.
This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Now in the box, Nolan Ryan. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
I don't want to quit when he
And
has a
fouls
perfect
this one
game
off.
going and be a jerk. That's the only
Ready
reason.
with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
If I get a hit,
Popped up, but this will
I'm
land
leaving.
untouched.
as dumb as that sounds.
And he's got another one.
Okay, well, top of the order. Come on.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Ooh.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire.
That was almost a
It's ball
strike.
1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's
Early
behind
on.
0-1.
Man.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch
And that's
strikes,
a hit.
about
Oh, no.
over
No, 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 no.
90%. That's about
Let's
as good as it
go.
gets.
At the plate, Juan Soto is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
I'll leave after this
Leads
half
off
inning
first with
if we
one
don't
away.
score.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so
Okay, we're
this has been
taking.
a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 the count now. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The second base.
In there,
Perfect
and
pitch.
it's 0-1.
Good pitch.
To me,
If I go
getting
deep
ahead
here,
0-1,
it's a ball game.
It's the most important pitch in the game, Matty.
We got
It puts
ourselves
the
a
hitter
ball
on the
game.
defensive. I
I
can
go
only
deep.
think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm
Big
sitting
hit.
1-0, I am all.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. The relay throw, and they get the force for the second out.
What? What is that?
Play Ken Griffey Jr. 2 outs and
Should have
2
been
runners
gone.
aboard here in the 7th inning.
First of all, that should have been
And
gone,
it's
and
swung
why
on
did
and
the
missed
guy
for
not
strike
go?
1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next
Could have
pitch
had
for
bases
both
loaded
sides.
and made it a ball game, but nope.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball.
This game hates me, dude. I swear.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the center fielder.
Well, whatever. That guy was just better than me, I guess. Well, we didn't score a run in our first game with them, so. Okay, I'll play one more and then I'll be done until like 6. Hold on. Well, not a good start at all. Terrible start with the control freeze. Okay, this should be a fair game. I've like never seen his cards, some of them. Dang.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good.
He's only played 25
Next is
games.
Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Forcing curve, sinker, slide.
And now pitch on the way.
Number 23.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch.
100. Okay. So about the same as Nolan Ryan.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger's in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 3.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Murphy.
Right there for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Gotta lay off.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Digging in now, Juan Soto. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it.
Just dropped the PCI, but that's going to get a run home.
But this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Dang.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line shot to third.
Well,
and this
I guess it makes up for the bloop single.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
That's a good start, though.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Corbin has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Standing in, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Nolan
offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Already had a lot of pitches.
And it's 1-1.
And it's just going to be more and more if you
Nobody
can't
on.
throw a strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing,
Yeah,
but he
this is
does
not
manage
good.
to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he missed with
I
that one.
mean,
It's
I
ball
set up
4.
right down
A
the
one-out
middle,
walk
man.
Here in the home first.
Batting third.
So a runner on first
baseman.
with 1 out now.
Joey.
And standing in is the on-base
Votto.
machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Bryce
Batting
Harper.
fourth.
He takes his first
The
cuts
right
in this
fielder.
one with a man at first and 2 away.
I mean, that's
that
perfect
misses
timing,
ball 1.
man.
A ball and a
So
strike.
is that, and it's right down the middle.
Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a little self-preservation down at first.
Okay,
So digging in now,
Batting
Ken Griffey
100
Jr. as
for me.
it'll
That
be
is
5,
so
6,
bad.
and 7 due
The
up to
center
kick
fielder.
off the second inning.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now a hard liner.
Just
But
late.
this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Right side. Dietrich from the outfield grass. And they won't have a play as he
Nice.
reaches it first.
I'll
Let's
take
see how
that.
this is scored.
Batting fifth.
First
catcher.
delivery to him on the way.
Rondon.
That's
Into
a
center
bullet.
field. Line drive base
I
hit.
probably could have gotten third. Definitely. Oh well. Never make the first or third.
Digging in, Anthony
Batting
Rendon.
seventh.
First
The third
pitch
baseman,
on its
number
way.
6.
Got him to
Sorry,
go up
man.
the ladder there for
I-
strike one. Rendon is a prolific
finally hit one
power
hard,
hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a
finally- and
lot of
that's a
pop
double.
in that bat. To second for one. In is Joey Votto now, and they're runners at the corners
The
now.
first baseman, number 19.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track.
Dang
as the
it, that
catch
should have
is
been
made,
gone.
and here comes the runner from third, and not in time as the run scores. So here now is
See, I
the pitcher,
just
Patrick
stopped.
Corbin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Patrick.
Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado, and he is out on the tag.
Okay, but a
In
good
now,
start.
Billy
2
Williams.
runs.
He's set to lead off the home.
For New
Hey,
York.
we're still in the
The
early
left
stages
fielder.
of this one. They're only down by a
Billy.
couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1
We have
the
2
count.
runs, but it's not like we're crushing the ball. I mean,
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Fouled off.
this guy sits fastballs so hard.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks.
I mean,
at
he's
strike
early on
three called, one away.
fastballs.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now,
Not
Javier
shortstop.
Baez, as he'll get his
Javier.
first opportunity in this one.
Baez.
A ball and no strikes. Hard hit at third, fielded by
Nice
Rendon.
play, Rendon.
On to first,
Two
and there are
down.
2 down.
I think Rendon was definitely the right choice over Arenado.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting seventh.
Derek Dietrich
The
will
second
try to make
baseman.
something
I've
happen with
raked
2
him.
gone in the bottom of the second.
Dietrich.
Ground ball foul
I've
down
cooled
the
down a
left
little
side.
lately, but still.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bullet back back up the middle.
Hung that.
Griffey Jr.
Got away
is
with
going to
it.
have room out there.
1, 2, 3. Nice, nice, nice.
So it's
Top
back
of the
to
order.
the top of the order now.
There we go.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
One of the keys
Number
to securing a win,
Ooh,
they
I
want to
should've-
keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much
I
as they
should've
can moving
crushed
into the
that.
later innings.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master.
Oh,
throwing
yeah.
A swing and a drive to center
Three's it.
field. That one's got a chance. And it's
Let's
gone
go.
as they add still another. Settling in now, Dale Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dale Murphy.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating.
Oh,
Dietrich scoops it up. Oh, look at the diving
what a play.
stop. What a play.
I hit that pretty well, just late.
Juan
The lefty
Soto to the
number
plate
22.
now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far
Soto.
this inning. Pulled toward right center field.
Dale Murphy could have gone back-to-back shots. Could have been
Bellinger
3 in a row,
is
but
back,
Soto
and he'll
just got
get there
under
to
it.
make the play for route number 2.
Just got under it there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber
Yeah,
Torres.
Murphy's was
Hit it
just
hard,
late.
been lined out in
Dang.
his first at-bat.
Torres.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to
Pulled
show
it
for
down
it is a
and,
jog
and
back
was
to the
late. That's
dugout.
fine.
That can get in your head for a little while.
To short, hit hard by his
I ripped
Hazzard.
that too. I'm fine.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able.
If we just keep scoring a run in an inning, I'm 100%
Leading
fine
off
with
the
that.
inning, Jimmy Fox, as they'll look to
Leading
get
off
something
for the
going here
veteran.
and even this game up.
The catcher. Number
Lifted
3.
into center field. Griffey waits
Hung
on
that.
it, looks it into his
I've
glove,
hung
and
so
there's
many
one
pitches,
gone.
but somehow it's working. Pitcher up.
Next to hit will be the pitcher,
The pitcher.
Bob Feller.
Bob.
Ready with the first pitch.
Feller.
Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, now look
What?
at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Oh, he's out.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Into
Dude,
the
his
box
pitcher
now,
is bad.
Cody Bellinger.
That wasn't even a
That's
bad
called out on
pitch.
strikes to
Cody.
open the home first.
Bellinger.
And his pitcher's also batting 500. I guess that's not a coincidence. I
Into
just
the
thought it was
windup.
because he
Here
probably
comes the
hadn't played a
0-1.
lot of games, but
High
Dang.
pop up. Votto is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ken
come on,
Griffey
Griffey.
Jr.
Go
Leading
deep.
off.
man.
Here's the
Milwaukee.
first pitch to him.
The center fielder. Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit hard
Or
back up the
ground
middle.
out.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
A little, I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe a little late.
Digging in the switch
I
hitter, Yasmani
guess I was
Grandal.
on top
He reached
of
on a
it.
single in his first try. Hit on the ground out to short.
That didn't
There's
feel as bad
Baez
as the result was.
on the
That's for
first,
sure.
and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Okay, he might actually not give up a run.
Digging in for his second at bat,
It's
Anthony
weird.
Rendon reached by way of a fielder's choice his
Rendon.
first time around. And he'll start the at bat with a slider
Dude, my
that
PCI
didn't miss
is
by a whole
huge
lot.
right now.
It's ball 1. High
Got
in the
under
air
it.
out to
Dang
center
it.
field. Bellinger's under it,
Dude, it's all my PCI
and
plays.
that retires the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He drew a base on
Leading
balls
off
his first
for
time
New
up.
York. The third baseman. Nolan Arenado.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I can't figure this guy out. He's like really early, then he's super late.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
It's weird, man.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They,
This guy
they
really
lay
gonna
off the
walk
pitches
again?
just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging
Hung another
at
one
anything
line
that could
out.
throw
This guy's
towards
so
home plate.
unlucky, man.
Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
first baseman,
Striding
number
into the
19.
box, Joey Votto.
Joey.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Votto.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to
that
lay
early
off.
on that?
There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants.
And the throw to first is there.
And another 1-2-3 inning.
Digging in, Joey Votto.
Forcing
He hit a
curve,
sac
sinker,
fly earlier.
For the Storm, the first baseman, Joey.
First hit for
Drive,
me.
and that's a base
I mean, he
hit
almost
into
went
center
deep
field.
last time. He just
So the
missed.
leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up.
That's what you
Looks
like
to
to
be a
see.
textbook sacrifice situation.
The
Pitcher,
number
Patrick
46.
Corbin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Joey Votto's not fast enough.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
We actually fouled it off.
Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Trying to pitch Junior. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2,
3 out of my
including a
leadoff
home
hitter.
run. In there, a base
I'm not
hit.
testing it. Bellinger is a cannon. That's exactly what you
Digging
want
in
to
to
see out
try
of
it
your
again.
leadoff hitter.
Dale
3 for
Murphy.
3.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame
Dale
so far.
Murphy.
Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And did he go around?
Almost
No,
went
he
around.
did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because
Oh,
he's
I
got 2
swung
guys
at
on
that.
already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a fastball is lifted into
Shocking.
the air to
I
shallow
got
center.
under it.
Harper has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Soto's up. Come on.
So it's
Best
first and
hitter.
second with 2
Left
men
fielder.
gone, and that'll
Juan
bring up the dynamic
Soto.
bat of Juan Soto.
Oh.
Bellinger's under it,
Warning track.
and
foul.
that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Billy Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Billy.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Javier
The batter,
Baez.
number
He
9.
got on top of one and was a
Shortstop,
ground out victim
Javier.
last time. First pitch
Baez.
fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really
This
good
guy.
at-bat here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Full count now.
We locked him up. He got lucky and he knows it.
Curveball, but a good job.
Oh, I'm annoyed. We locked him
works
up,
out
man.
the free pass.
The batter,
First
number
offering
22,
on its way.
second baseman.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
Dietrich.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on
Bro,
first base, he's probably
good
getting
timing,
a fastball,
man.
and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to
Okay,
get
we're
super
gonna have to
aggressive.
start warming someone up
Misses
because this
again.
guy cannot
Ball
throw
four.
strikes.
That's back-to-back guys now that have
Number
reached
3.
base via the base on
Ball
balls.
one, no strike.
Baez on second. Dietrich is over at first with one away. Fouled away.
This isn't out we need.
No,
And
that's
there's
ball.
ball two now.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
He likely had ball four that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he got him.
Oh, we're lucky. Oh.
Your
Chris
attention,
Bryant
please.
will get the call here.
Now coming into pitch hit. Chris. Right.
I think we gotta go to
Yes.
Shrine.
Blake
Now,
Trinan trots in from the
Blake
bullpen here as he inherits a tough
Trinan.
spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Pitch
Juan
hitting.
Soto will start to
Juan.
loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Called a strike there. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to
I
realize
just can't
who's
throw
on deck.
strikes.
I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have
The
to be
center
aggressive
fielder,
in the
number
zone right here.
35.
First
Cody
pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second.
Oh, we're so lucky. Thank you.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases.
Whew. I mean, he has one
John
hit.
Axford
It's just
takes
a
over to
loss.
start the 6th inning on the mound.
Forcing curves, sliders.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres.
Whoa,
He was a
that-
ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a bullet.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th
Come
inning.
on, Griffey.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off.
Nope,
Lays
that's a
off
ball.
the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Torres on at first, nobody
That's a
out.
ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it
got 2
doesn't
balls,
quite find
1
the strike
strike.
zone. Hit hard to the right side. And
Get
a base
to-
hit there as Junior's
Get to
aboard.
second. There we go.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Grandal.
Now a swing and a ground ball. First and second here with nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward
PCI
left
just
field.
inside of it,
Williams
man.
is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Rendell and Griffey
Stepping
have been
into the box,
slumping. there.
Anthony Rendon. He
Number
comes
6.
in 0 for 2 thus
Anthony
far. Oh, this is hit
Rendon.
high and deep out to left. And
Let's
it's
go.
gone.
Dude, I've been raking with Rendon.
Digging in and looking for more.
Let's go.
Joey
Now
Votto.
batting,
He singled
the
his
first
last
baseman.
time up.
Joey.
How's this guy not
Up the
quit?
middle and in for a base hit.
Oh, okay, it showed it, the misanimation. Why would I pinch hit? Actually, no, I'm sticking with Trinan.
Stepping into the box, Blake Trinan. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So the lineup flips over.
Hey Drew, this is Nate. I am home from work, not feeling well today. I decided to get 2K21, so I will have play Friday morning if I feel good, Beth.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Sorry to hear that you're not
once again. Dale Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Throw on to first, and an important into the box now. Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Grounded down the third baseline.
One down.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman ground.
Okay. I don't think I can play. I can't play tomorrow morning because I have school. But I can play probably at night. Well, that's gonna do it for the stream. So yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, that's gonna do it for the stream. I did good the second game, did not do good the first game, so see ya.